Hello everybody. Today I would like to do an let's play. Yeah, very rare format on my channel, and we will do it on one of the games from the MEGA65 game pack. And I would like to do it here with the adventure Escape from Onion Cake. For several reasons. We can talk about this. So, but first let's start the game because it also has some loading time. Okay, so it's loading now. Okay, and it already has started. So, but the reason is that I will cheat a little bit because the game has lots of loading time, and I will shortcut this for the let's play. And today I have I planned several short tasks that I have to do, so it's nothing to do with retro and nothing to do with this video, but so in between I can do those, and then I can jump back here and to continue with the next level. The background is, but I will explain this on the next loading phase. There's another loading phase. So so what is the story? So we have been kidnapped by old Onion Cake, which is also a capybara. So it is a little bit playing with the story that I had in the intro or in the trailer for this series I'm doing, where I ask the people to write more software for the Commodore 65. So, and since we have not done this, we have not written enough software, we have been kidnapped, and now we are in his garret, and fortunately he has some problems with his gun. I assume it's a he. And so he went down to his workshop to repair this, and now is our chance to escape. And this is the task of the adventure. So yeah, here's the loading phase again. Because the point is that it is not a problem to play the game. The only point is that the graphics takes very long to load. And in the meantime, I already have some ideas how even this could be improved, even in BASIC. But since I'm just missing a lot of commands, it will never be on a high performance. So for example, you see here, I'm printing letter pixel by pixel because I just have not this command available where you can say print text in BASIC on the graphic modes, which should be available for the Commodore 65, but on my system it's not. So you see here, so maybe I should move myself down. So then you see here also the map where you are located and where Onion Cake is located. So this is important because if we are in the same room, later we have lost. And so this is now what I've told. So we can already now play the game. We can enter commands. We can play the whole game. So this is not a problem. But you see here the graphic is building up quite slowly, and it's continuing to building up. Also, if we are typing in something. So for example here, if I for example say inventory. Then you see it's continuing to build up the graphics, and in parallel we can play the game. So it would even not be a problem to make a let's play in real time, but then you would not see the graphics. So I will cut it down and always continue when the graphic is completely built up. But maybe for the first level here, I already can tell a little bit, because the rest will then be underlined by a sound and will be quite self-explaining. So, I mean, the only secret things are here in this level. So, I introduced here especially the command shake. It's only for this. First of all, so now the spoiler part starts. So if you want to play this game completely on your own, you need to leave the video now. So it begins that you are tied to a chair, so a little bit inspired by the text adventure Hulk, if you know it. So you can break the chair by doing this shake. And since with this first commands we will not leave the room, it's okay to do this. So you see now that the chair will now break and then we are free. So now we are free, it's possible to have a better look around in the room, and there is a whistle, and this whistle is the second secret. I mean, we don't need the whistle to solve the adventure. So maybe some of you have asked yourself why the whistle is there, but we can take it. So take whistle. But the point with this whistle is that we just can use it. We can use it everywhere in the house, and whenever we're using it, Onion Cake hears it and wants to look what's up, but he cannot exactly hear where it is. So by using the whistle, we just can Onion Cake make change the room, and this is important because during the adventure we have to enter nearly every room, and this is then just a problem if Onion Cake is blocking a room, because then we would have to wait until he moves by himself to another location, and this can take time. And so instead we have here this whistle where we directly can make him move. We cannot decide where he moves, so we need to be careful if we use it. So we should not use it if we are directly in a room next to him, but at least there is a possibility to make him move away from the room that he's actually blocking. And so I will now start to doing my other tasks, completely not related with this adventure or this video, and I will come back whenever the graphic is loaded and do the next step. So enjoy the Let's Play. Okay, so the problem is the following. What we have to do is now, the next thing is we have to enter the kitchen, which is located here. And the problem is that Onion Cake just don't want to go too far away from that kitchen. And you have seen I've tried it several times, so so now let's go to the south first. So I will give it now a try and just take the risk, because I don't want to play around all the time now with this whistle. So let's see if we are caught by onion cake or not. Okay, so I will start the game again, and we will continue at this point once I'm back in the kitchen. So welcome back. We are now again in the kitchen, although the game went this time a little bit different. So I have not yet been in the sleeping room. I have not the key, so I also have not been in the living room, so I also do not have the computer book, because onion cake moved this time a little bit in different directions. So I directly went this time to the kitchen. Okay, anyway, it's not necessary to go now to the kitchen, because we are missing the tool to open the radio. So yeah, then let's go first to the workshop, or somewhere there in the east. Oh, okay, the east is written with O in German, so it's not a complete translation. So we need to go to east with O. Good, so we now have reached the end of the game because we have done everything to get the computer again back to run. We wrote a program, we have printed it out, and we can show the printout now to the scanner in order to prove that we indeed have written enough programs for the Commodore 65, and so we are allowed to leave the house. So let's do this last step. You open the door and escape. So congratulations, we have managed it. It was really not so easy to avoid all the time this onion cake. So far the Let's Play. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing if you also have played it. While playing this, I really become keen of writing the same game also with another system I'm actually developing on. But so far now for the Let's Play. Thanks for watching. Bye.